Well, morning. Great. We've got another electrical gremlin in this, but I got it pretty much figured out to what it might be, but it's chasing down finding out where it is. Truck running, going down the road, headlights on, it will slowly drain the batteries. You turn the headlights off, it charges without a problem. So I'm thinking it's either got a bad ground. I'm gonna clean all the grounds on it, right from the motor block, starter, all the way up through, back to the batteries. Or there's a bad wire going from the alternator. It's either gonna be going from the alternator to the starter, or from the starter to the batteries on the positive side. So we're gonna have to check those out. Now, the other thing is, yes, we've got these blocks in right now. We had a load supposed to have been delivered again on Thursday. Now, this is the same driver last week that picked it up on Friday. Took him 27 hours to go. Now, from here, Selinsgrove, Pennsylvania, where these are made, is 10 hours. It took him 27 hours to make it to here. He was supposed to have been here, picked up on Wednesday, been here on Thursday. He hasn't made it here yet. He supposedly picked up yesterday morning. And it was supposed to have been here last night. Again, he's still not here. They wound up calling another trucking company, and they have been to Selinsgrove, picked up, and delivered before this other truck has made it here. He has passed them on the road somewheres. It's mind-boggling how some of these companies can keep going like that. It's 10 hours, not 27. It's not like we're ordering something from, we'll say, Kansas City. I would think probably 27 hours. It might be a little bit more than that from Kansas City or Chicago. It would take that long to get out here. I understand that in driving time, but he's only 10 hours. We got some fiber fuel in here now to sell. Yeah, we're trying to get some stuff in now that the cold weather really set in. It was, 7 below at my house when I left this morning. Not quite the 10 below, but still 7 below. And trying to get kerosene. We're gonna be throwing a salamander back here because they forgot to turn this stove up last night. All right, let's get going here. I'm gonna get out front for a few minutes. Yeah, I gotta wait for everybody to get in. We're all gonna team up on that truck and try to get it fixed as quick as possible. All right, what I'm gonna do here is we're gonna disconnect the batteries, get everything disconnected. Then I'm gonna check each battery individually, see what I'm gonna mark on it, what the voltage is, and then let them set to see what's going on. Because right now, you can't tell if there's a bad battery here or not because they're all connected. I want to disconnect them and then just see if we have one bad battery. It could be the alternator's getting weak, I don't know. But right now I'm gonna check the batteries. Because as I said, the owner's gone back to his house. You've seen in some of the videos that he's got some other trucks there. He's got good batteries in those, so he's grabbing those, bringing them over here. So I want to check these batteries out first. All right, I'll have you help me out on this. Negative, positive. 12.7. 12.7. 12.7. 12.7. So all four are saying 12.7 right now. I'm gonna leave them alone, let it see if any of them change at all. I do have a load tester at the house. Might have to run home and grab that. We call them a handheld tester. It's just got a big heating coil in there for resistance. Helps test the batteries. I've got 2 of them at the house. I got one for a car and one for trucks. I'm gonna have to grab the one for the trucks and then go from there. But only one. I got only one of the kids here right now. The other one a little late. As I said, we're gonna make some toast. We just need the bread now. I think it's 10 or 15 seconds. She's gonna smoke.
I can't see it because I haven't got glasses on. So
12. It's in the green.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, good. Yeah, it's 15 seconds. And she's going to smoke because it's brand new. I say it's still only 6 degrees outside, so we're adding some heat back here.
Right.
How long do you keep it on?
Yeah,
15 seconds. That should be enough.
I think you're good.
And
Bounce
oh
back
nope,
to-
nope. Leave it on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that battery.
Bounce back
That
to-
battery's good. It's
Yeah.
it's like 12
12, almost 12 and a half. So.
Yeah, that's 12 volts. That battery's
Yep.
still good.
Yep.
This one here has kind of got my curiosity.
Hope to find something.
Probably let it cool down a little bit before I do the next one. Just a hair under, well, 12, call it close enough for 12.
This 12.
So that one's still good.
Well, these batteries aren't that old.
I know.
Right.
Or the wiring disaster that's up
Right.
front.
This one's 12 as well, so this one passes as well.
They're fine.
All right, so we don't have battery issues.
Yeah. Let's move the truck.
Showing the charging system is low. Yeah, look at it fluctuate. Fortunately, we're prepared. Got a new alternator here for it, or remand alternator. We're gonna swap all the alternators. That's what we think could be the issue. Wow. I'm afraid this one's gonna break.
Jeez.
I'm afraid this might break.
No anti-seize.
Did it break?
yeah.
Oh.
Man, lucky.
You talk about being lucky.
Jeez.
Well, it's not off all the way yet. Disconnecting the alternator wires first. We still have to take that pulley off this alternator.
Yeah.
Take that, pull it off the AC. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
AC and that. Now I'm gonna get my finger out of the way.
There, because I don't think it fits.
Because it kind of makes it look like I know what I'm doing. Come on, let go.
No.
Okay. Here's the alternator. Get that out of there. That's gonna be fun. Using the impact. That's free. And the pulley's free. Here. Oh yeah, still gotta use those. Oh boy. Fun part. Wrong alternator. Closest place that has one is an hour, well, basically an hour away at the distribution center. So I gotta get down there before 1. It's 11:30. It's 0 outside. It's gonna be a fun day. We gotta, oh, come on, traffic. We're gonna boogie down there and to get the new alternator. I brought the old one with me just so I know we've got the right one. Difference was the cone, the front of the alternator is raised. The shaft of the alternator is too short. So yeah, it's not gonna be, it wouldn't work. So we're gonna haul down here and get the new alternator. Well, this isn't good. The alternator they gave us is not the right one. So instead of just returning it there, they now say we have to take, well, we bought it from our local store, through our account with our local Napa store. I'm down here in Westbrook at the distribution center. We have to take the alternator back to our store to get the credit, and then our store will have send it right back down here to the warehouse. Why? I don't know. I have no idea why some of this stuff happens. But yeah, no. So the alternator's no good. We did test it down there, and the alternator did fail under our load test. So now they don't have one, and they can't get one anytime soon. It's an AC Delco. I'm not wondering if I can't try to get something out of like a Chevy dealership, a GM dealer, where it might work, might bolt up to like a Chevy motor, but I don't know. It's a high wattage amperage alternator. Yeah, it's not gonna be a good day today, I don't think. All right, back at the shop, I'll show you what I'm talking about. These alternators are just two completely different things. Here's the old one. And here's the new one. I'd love to put this new one on, but these bolt patterns are nowhere near close. This is a 170 amp alternator. I'm still trying to figure out if this is 140 or 160, 170. But there's just no way to identify it. Yeah, I got that sticker there. It's gonna be hard to see, I know that. It says part number, and it's blank. So I'm trying to see if I can't get my barcode reader. I know my QR code will read, but that's not a QR code. So I'm still digging around, trying to find a way to get this thing to identify what it is, get the part number, and see if we got one nearby. So I'm gonna put you down. I've got to concentrate on trying to get that thing right there running. Okay, finally got things straightened out. We have the correct alternator coming. I brought that new one I went down to Westbrook to grab back over to the parts store. Gave us the credit for that. I gotta grab the receipts, turn it in the owner. Yeah, $664 for that alternator. That wasn't the right one. The correct one's $180. A little bit of a price difference there. So the truck's down for basically till Monday, and we've got about an hour left of the day, so we'll see what I can get for you. Well, it's gonna be a little bit of a later night for me. The owner's headed back to his house. He's got a trailer. Again, wiring. I got some lights that parking lights that are not working, and a turn signal that's not working. So we're gonna check that out. But I'm gonna fill this. This was filled this morning. This is the Matra. Oh, did you see what I just saw? Where'd it go? Huh. Got some long pellets in this. They must have done a die change on them at the mill. And we'll head back here to the back furnace. Do my typical clean the fines out of the auger for maybe an hour. As I said, softwood does create some fines when they rub together because it's a softwood. It's gonna crumble just a little bit. Start when it hits that switch up here. Okay, that's done. Burn pots have been taken care of. I took care of those this morning. Yeah. Now I just gotta wait for the owner to show up with the truck and trailer. We're gonna take a quick look. Well, I'm back here by the toolbox. I am going to grab, because I'm not wondering. I have had that issue with my own trailers when I said back when I had my own truck and trailer. There we go, right here. Little screwdriver. Put a little screwdriver in the trailer plug. On the trailer side, you got male and female pins. The female is on the that power cord between the truck and trailer, and the male end is on the tractor side and on the trailer side. I think the issue might be that the pins on the male side need to be spread open a little bit, because over time, unplugging and unplugging, especially what they do, they're all constantly dropping and hooking trailers, so those pins do get compressed a little bit and will lose contact. And if they lose contact, they won't work. So I'm gonna try, see if this won't fix that issue. Hopefully it does. If not, it's gonna be a late night with wiring. Oh, it's a good thing I look at this. I gotta turn it down. Turn it from 6 to 5. That one's from 5 to 4, 6 to 5. Because we did bump it up where it was so cold this morning. It's like 30 degrees now. It was 7 below this morning, so it's warmed up like 37 degrees. Almost 40 degrees. Get out of the sleeve. Thank you. Had a pellet roll up my sleeve. All right, we're gonna wait for the wait for the trailer to show up, and then we'll jump out there and see if that little trick won't work. I think I'm gonna stay out here in the warehouse with all my friends. My God, no exaggeration. No exaggeration. The two kids have got the office at 85 degrees right now. My God, is it hot in there. So I'm gonna stay back here where it's probably 60. It's nice back here. Let's see. Parking lights are on. Those are on. But those are not. And neither are these. None of the lights on the side of the trailer are working either. That's making me think it is the plug up front. It maybe just move those pins out a little bit and we'll see. But I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, parking lights and four-ways are working on the truck. But again, parking lights are not working on the trailer. I believe the issue is right in there. See all those little pins? I just gotta reach in there with that screwdriver and spread them open a little bit. I'll bring it right back as soon as I do it. That's not working, but this light back here is now. See, that one's working.
Look at the marker lights.
Yeah, I'm looking. Okay, so that's working. And that's not. Okay, I'm gonna go back around the other side. Actually, no, I think I'm gonna check the end that goes into the truck. Nope, still nothing. I'm gonna pull that plug out, see what's going on behind it. Get a battery, ground wire hooked to this. Took that, touched. Trailer is working fine. I'm checking the trailer plug now. I just checked the plug. This was loose. The reason why I say this was loose, it's replaceable. As I said, this one's real loose. That sun went down. That temperature going down fast. I'm gonna put it back together and check a few things. We did some playing around on the trailer, checking things. So let's see what I found. It was kind of like that when I took this plastic cover off. Okay, that trailer, it's kind of got me confused right now. Actually, the truck and trailer. Truck side, I've got power to the proper pins for everything. The trailer, I take a battery, I hook the ground up to the deck of the trailer, so the trailer's grounded. I can control everything with the, just by touching the pins with on the plug. But you plug them together, it doesn't work. Still trying to figure that one out. But okay, it's 4:45. Yeah, almost 2 hours late. We closed at 3. We were messing around with that trailer, so call it a day. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one.